Hello and welcome to Gus McDowell Strategy and Tactics, and thank you to our subscribers. Today we're playing Sonalyst Combat Systems Fleet Command, an operational level naval combat simulator from 1998. Please remember to like the video and subscribe for more great strategy and tactics content. And if you want to buy me a coffee, the links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. In this campaign, the Falklands, UK forces attempt to break the Argentine naval blockade of the Falkland Islands, Malvinas, in order to clear the way for an amphibious group to land on the islands. This campaign asks, what if the British and Argentine surface fleets fought each other during the Falkland War? This hypothetical battle would be the first carrier battle since World War II. In the last episode, the British fleet conducted its first strikes on the Argentine Surface Action Group, crippling the La Argentina and lightly damaging the Veinticinco De Mayo. The British also planned sectors for the ASW screen ahead of the Amphibious Group and Carrier Battle Group, and started the first sweeps, and rescued downed Argentine pilots. In this episode, Sink the Veinticinco De Mayo, the British will continue the anti-submarine warfare sweep and attempt to sink the enemy carrier. This is the Falkland Islands. The circle in the centre of the islands represents the anchorage of San Carlos in Falkland Sound, where the British Amphibious Group will conduct the landing. The small circles are anti-submarine warfare sectors. The larger circle is a 200 nautical mile exclusion zone, inside which the British will engage air and sea contacts without positive identification. The British Amphibious Group is north of the Falklands and heading to San Carlos, the British Carrier Battle Group northeast and heading to Port Stanley, and the Argentine fleet to the east. The Harriers are vectored south to intercept an air contact.
VID track 2687 will do. Return to base. Affirmative out. Classified track 2687 can do. Return to base out.
The contact is another S2E tracker.
It's toast. Engage track 2687. Affirmative.
The Harrier is low on fuel, but it turns in to intercept.
Weapon away. Track 2687.
And launches a Sidewinder.
Track 26. Return to base. Can do.
Shooting down the tracker. The Harriers west of the Amphibious Group are operating at the limit of their range. They are low on fuel and turn back for home.
Can do.
So far, no air contacts from the mainland. The group's helicopter anti-submarine warfare screen is patrolling ahead of the main group. Ark Royal puts 2 Harriers at Alert 5 and another at Alert 15.
Affirmative out.
The Carrier Battle Group's helicopter ASW screen is in position.
Roger out. Affirmative. Can do. Roger out.
Two Harriers are returning to Invincible. The carrier has only 1 Harrier in reserve, moving to Alert 5.
Affirmative out.
Ark Royal orders an AEW-27 Sea King to launch and places another on Alert 15.
You are cleared to launch aircraft. Will do. Out.
Three Harriers are moving in on the Argentine fleet.
Kill track 2606. Can do. Roger. Out. Weapon away. Track 2606.
One launches a single Sea Eagle air-to-surface missile on the La Argentina.
Will do. Roger. Out. Will do. Out.
The Harriers move to a patrol position. Air contacts inbound from Port Stanley. Back to the ASW sweep. The Newcastle medium frequency active sonar has detected a submarine contact. Not ours, so presumed hostile.
Will do. Roger. Out.
The Lynx is tasked to intercept. The Harriers are ready for another attack on the carrier.
It's history. Engage track 2604. Roger. Missile away. Track 2604. Engaging track 2604. Affirmative. Missile away. Track 2604.
5 Sea Eagles outbound.
Classify track 26. Classify track 2688. Roger.
The Harriers are tasked to intercept the inbound air contact. The Harriers switch on aircraft radar.
Out.
Multiple contacts.
Will do. Roger. Out. Can do. Track 2688. EID is hostile air.
Harpoon missiles. The launch platform is a P-3 Orion.
Track 2688. Can do. Roger. Out. It's history. Take track 2694. Can do. Roger. Out. Birds away. Track 2691. Toast. Engage track 2688. Affirmative. Out. Weapon away. Track 2688.
The Harriers launch Sidewinders and knock out 2 harpoons. Then switch to guns.
It's history. Killing track 269. I've got him. Engaging track 2688. Can do. Roger, out. Kill track 2606.
Coup de grace, and a Sea Eagle destroys the La Argentina.
Track 2688 is history.
2 more hits on Veinticinco De Mayo. And the Orion is shot down.
It's toast. Kill track 2693. Will do.
Minor damage
Roger,
to the
out.
carrier.
Weapon away. Track 2692.
The Sidewinder knocks out another harpoon. 1 to go.
I've got him. Engage track 2693. Affirmative. 93. Will do. Roger, out.
The Harrier slowly gains on the missile. The Lynx now searches for the submarine.
Out. Will do. Out.
Newcastle positions for a sea dart interception of the incoming harpoon.
Taking track 2693. Will do. Roger, out.
But it is shot down before the sea dart can launch.
Will do.
The Harriers move to a patrol position.
Will do. Out. Affirmative.
The fleet moves to positions off Port Stanley.
Affirmative. Out. Will go. Will do. Out.
Harriers move to the Invincible's flight deck.
Roger.
A Harrier lands on Ark Royal. Liverpool's Lynx comes in to land, from its mission of mercy rescuing 4 downed enemy pilots. Back to the sub hunt. The sub is out of Newcastle's torpedo range.
Can do, roger, out.
It is up to the Lynx to prosecute the target. The submarine is just ahead of the Lynx.
Can do, roger, out.
The Lynx does not have a solution. The Lynx is ordered to fire off Newcastle's solution.
It's history. Take track 2603, roger. It's toast. Engaging track 2603. Affirmative. Torpedo away. Track 2603.
The submarine reacts immediately, releasing countermeasures and diving. Newcastle identifies it as the San Juan SSK-42. Operated by France, Argentina, Brazil and Pakistan, and in this case by Argentina as a Santa Cruz class, she has a length of 185 feet, beam of 28 feet, maximum speed of 22 knots and maximum depth of 852 feet. Sensors include medium frequency active sonar, active intercept, high-frequency passive sonar, surface ESM, visual, and ship surface radar short range. She carries DM-2A4 torpedoes. San Juan has run to the bottom, hoping to evade the incoming torpedo. It is no use. Her crew would stand a better chance surfaced.
Kill track 2603.
The torpedo tears a hole in her engine compartments. San Juan is destroyed.
Take track 2695. Roger, out.
The Harriers now move to intercept a Sea King launched from the Veinticinco De Mayo. It is a strange moment for the pilots and feels like a peacetime exercise, but in deadly earnest.
Track 2-6, return to base. Can do.
Guns, and the helicopter falls in flames.
Affirmative out.
The Amphibious Group ASW screen now shifts to the next sector.
Can do, roger, out. Will do, out. Out. Affirmative out. Will do.
The Carrier Battle Group screen also shifts south.
Affirmative out. Can do, roger, out. Will do, roger, out. Can do. Will do.
A Harrier comes into land, fuel almost expended. The AEW 2x7 Sea King has launched and now moves to patrol the western flank of the Amphibious Group.
Will do, roger, out. Will do, out.
Sea Eagles are only chipping away at the Veinticinco De Mayo. The task force needs a more robust strike option, like Westminster's Harpoons. But they will be launched in conjunction with more Sea Eagles from the Harriers. Ark Royal increases readiness.
Will do.
As does Invincible.
Launching aircraft out.
Lieutenant to home plate, can do. You are cleared to launch aircraft. Out.
Cumberland activates sonar.
Wilco out.
Return to base, can do, out. Returning to home plate, will do. Roger, out. Roger, out. Will do.
Harriers launch and take position for another attack on Veinticinco De Mayo. Trafalgar is also moving into attack position. air contact far to the northwest. No imminent threat. Veinticinco De Mayo is unwittingly moving directly towards Trafalgar.
Kill track 2604. Affirmative. Weapon away. Track 2604.
Westminster launches the first harpoon.
Engaging track 2604. Affirmative. Out. Weapon away. Track 2604.
More harpoon missiles.
Killing track 2604. Roger, out. Missile away. Track 2604.
The Sea Eagles will launch when the harpoons are closer.
Engaging track 2604. Wilco out.
Along with Coventry, Westminster bore the brunt of the morning's air attacks. She now has revenge on her tormentor.
Weapon away. Track 2604. Killing track 2604. Will do. Out. Weapon away. Track 2604. Affirmative. Can do. Out.
Invincible orders more Harriers to launch.
You are cleared to launch aircraft. Wilco out.
Return to base. Will do.
Harpoons cross the start line, and the Harriers launch Sea Eagles.
Taking track 2604. Affirmative. Missile away. Track 2604.
The intention is to overwhelm the carrier's very effective anti-missile defences by the sheer volume of inbound missiles.
Engaging track 2604. Will do. Out. Weapon away. Track 2604. Taking track 2604. Roger. Out. Weapon away. Track 2604. Engage track 2604. Out. Missile away. Track 2604.
The first harpoons close the carrier. And are shot down. Seawiz open up. And down more harpoons. And high-flying Sea Eagles. The situation is looking grim for the British attack. More missiles inbound. Hit! A Sea Eagle. Two more. The carrier is severely damaged but still firing. A harpoon. Two more Sea Eagles. Veinticinco De Mayo's air defences have crumbled under the relentless onslaught. Two more harpoons. The carrier is now mortally wounded and barely making way. The island destroyed, the deck holed, and a fire raging below decks. More Sea Harriers prepare to press home the attack. This is a good time to pause the action for now and come back to the operation in the next episode. In this episode, the British fleet sank the submarine San Juan, sank the Argentine destroyer La Argentina, and severely damaged the aircraft carrier Veinticinco De Mayo. In the next episode, the British will continue the ASW sweep, complete the destruction of the carrier, and move in for a strike on Port Stanley. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and donate, and stay tuned for the next episode.